NC Piedmont Outdoors presents Canteen Cup Cooking Southwest Chicken and Rice. Brought to you by Slammer Series Turkey Calls, made by a hunter for hunter. To get your call today, visit www.slammerseries.com. Also in partnership with Aqua Leisure Services LLC, serving Rehoboth Beach, Delaware and surrounding areas, servicing all your pool and spa needs.
Hey everybody, it's Joe from NC Piedmont Outdoors. Stopped by my hunting land today. It's almost hunting season here in North Carolina. Bow season starts early September. I'm going to get some final touches done on my stands and my paths, and decided while I'm out here, you know what, I'm going to shoot a video on doing some canteen cook for you. So I'm just showing you my setup and what I currently have. I have my trusty Coleman stove. Used Coleman stove for most of my life. My dad had one when I was a kid, and we'd go hunting and he'd cook on it all the time when we came in from the field to eat, and so I got one and I use it all the time, and I'm going to use that today with my new Pathfinder Canteen Cook set that I got. A buddy of mine had it and wasn't using it, and he said, you know what, you take it and you'll get a lot more use out of it than I will. So I've got it here today and I'm going to use it. So this is kind of breaking in for the first time. You can see all the parts that come with it. I know you've seen pretty videos on this before, but it's got the Pathfinder lid, the canteen cup, and the canteen cook stove, which is just awesome. So today I'm going to make you some Southwest chicken and rice. Again, I got a package of minute rice from the dollar store with Southwest pinto beans and vegetables. I've got a can of chicken from Walmart there, $1. I've got some Creole spice in a little packet, and I got a little bit of oil. So I'm just going to set this up, then get this stove started, and we're going to go ahead and cook this up. Stay tuned. Alright, so I got the stove started right now, and I'm going to add a little bit of a little bit of oil into my canteen cup so I can brown that chicken up a little bit. It's already cooked, but I just like to kind of brown it a little bit. So I'm going to set that canteen on the heat right there from this Coleman stove. I popped open the lid from this chicken, and I'm just going to go ahead and it should be fairly warm pretty quickly, so I'm just going to kind of drop this in there a little bit. Yeah, there it goes. There we go. There we go. Now I already drained the water out of the chicken this time because I just didn't need that with the oil. I want the chicken to brown actually a little bit, cook it up. I don't want to stir it too much because it does kind of fall apart, but I just wanted to get a nice little bit of a sear on that chicken. Alright, so I'll just kind of cook that a little bit here. Turn that heat up a little bit. Alright, start this cooking. Okay, so now that chicken's cooking, I'm going to add some of this Creole seasoning that I have here. My wife picked these up for me. I'm not exactly sure where she got them, but this is just a perfect little pack of Creole seasoning that I'm going to add right to that chicken to give it a little more flavor. I'm just going to cut that off, kind of put that in there, sprinkle that on the chicken as it's cooking. Yeah, perfect. Alright. Knife down, grab my spoon. Alright, you can hear it right there. You can hear that chicken. It's got the spices on it now. You can hear it sizzling with that oil. And we'll just let that go for a minute or two. Alright, so got that chicken cooking in the canteen cup, starting to get a little bit brown. So next thing I'm going to do real quick is just kind of add this minute rice. This is Southwest pinto beans with white rice and vegetables. It has tomatoes, onions, and corn with garlic and natural cumin flavors, right? So again, dollar store, $1. Found it. So I'm just going to open this up and put it right inside the canteen cup. Now, this rice, if you look at that, this is already cooked. And even when it's designed for the microwave. So all you really need to do is kind of just pop this in the microwave for about 90 seconds and you have it, because the rice and everything is already cooked. But since I want to do it canteen style, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of add this in here And I'm going to add just a little bit of water. I'm just going to put just a touch of splash of water in here to kind of give it a little bit more moisture, because it's a little bit, you know, it's cooked, but it's a little bit dry. I can tell when I'm kind of trying to put it in the canteen here. It's a little bit dry. It needs a little bit of moisture to it. So I'm going to go ahead and get all that out of there as much as I can. All right, that's good. And then I'm going to take a little bit from my Pathfinder canteen here. I'm just going to add just a little bit of water. Just get a little bit of water in here. There you go. Just a little bit of moisture. Just a little bit of moisture in there. Kind of soften up that rice. That looks good. I'm gonna mix it around a little bit. Get that chicken to mix with the flavors from the rice packet. Alright. And how much water is in there? Well, if I even out all the rice and the chicken that's in there, you can just see a little bit of water bubbling up through the ingredients there. So I'm gonna put the lid on it, kind of start letting that steam up a little bit, keeping that on the heat, and we'll see how that looks. If it looks a little too dry or getting a little too dry, I'll just add a little bit more water to it. But let's give that a few minutes and see what it looks like. Alright everybody, I can hear that. I can see the steam coming out of the holes on this lid, and I know that water's boiling in there real good. Let's take that lid off, take a look at it. Oh yeah, that is absolutely perfect. Look at that. The rice, the beans, the chicken. This is a perfect little camp meal. I can see it's starting to get a little too hot on the bottom. I'm going to pull it off the heat. I'm going to turn off the stove here. And this is absolutely ready to eat. If you do like the content and like these videos that I'm posting, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We're a new channel just getting started and looking forward to your support. Thank you very much.